Hey, today I'm going to give you a quick tour of Routine's AI capabilities, which is brand new, and I'm super excited to show you what this opens up. So the first is that what is Routine? Routine is a tool that manages your tasks, your notes, your calendars, your contacts, but also your projects, your candidates, your customers, basically whatever you need. It's a great tool for managing your life as an individual, but also as a team if you want to collaborate, basically without having to switch between multiple tools that don't talk to each other. Now, Routine's AI basically sits on top of everything else and allows you to not only chat to basically uncover or operate or automate stuff, but also add specialized agents, as I will show you. So the first thing is that you have an assistant. The assistant is something you can chat with, could be, what do I have on my plate today? And something like this is very easy to have a quick report of what you will have to do today. As you can see, Routine has access to some integrations automatically. So as you can see, it's going to tell you I've got those tasks, those meetings. It also allows you to basically prioritize or even block time in your calendar if you want. So fairly easy. You can chat. You can also ask to research information on the web or whatever you want. The second thing is that for every organization, your own life, which is your personal private organization, but also your team, you can add what we call AI agents. AI agents are basically specialized AIs in one domain, from sales to marketing to maybe an executive assistant. Just click, add them to your team, basically. You can pin them to the menu so they can have access to them very quickly. And from that point on, you can chat with them the same way, but they are specialized in their specific domain. And the final thing is, as you can see here, you can create automations. Automations allow to obviously automate workflows in your life and for your team. Now, the beauty with automation is that they can actually run manually whenever you want, or automatically on a regular basis. Could be every morning, prepare me an agenda or prepare every meeting I'm going to have today. But they can also run as a reaction of something happening in Routine or in the services that you connected to Routine. So it could be whenever there is a new event in my calendar, if there is a physical location, add travel time, for instance. Or it could be whenever I receive an email in Gmail, categorize it or draft a reply. All of that is possible very easily by writing an automation. And it looks something very simple like this. It's very short. Just express what you want in natural language. The final thing is voice capture, which is the ability to speak to Routine on your mobile device. And I will show you in a minute. It's the greatest way to actually quickly capture information or do work by delegating stuff to AI on the go when you are on the street, in the subway, or whatever. Whenever something pops into your mind, use voice command to delegate stuff. Let's take a look.
I'm running late to my meeting. Let them know. Remind me to call my lawyers tomorrow. And I have an idea of a new blog post, The Future of AI Native Operating Systems.
Okay, so as you've seen, three things happen. The first one is that a task has been created automatically for tomorrow so that I am reminded to call my lawyers. All good. The second thing is that I was running late for my meetings and I asked for all the participants to be notified. So why did it send an email? Well, simply because for the assistant, but also all of your agents, you can configure them, as you can see with the configuration here. And in the configuration, you can add very easily information on how to behave. And in this instance, I said, whenever I'm running late or a meeting is to be canceled, just send an email through the Gmail integration. So you can specify the integrations that you want the AI to use. If you do not specify, it will figure it out by itself. And you can see there are a bunch of integrations and we are adding some every week. Now, you can also use a reference to link to a document or another object in the system, and it will read that, which is great for maybe linking to a preference or something like this, where you can basically consolidate everything related to your preferences, related to your meetings or your tasks, etc. And all the agents, for instance, could be linked to it so that they know how to behave. The final thing that we did is that we asked AI to add a blog post idea to our collection of blog posts. So let's take a look what it did. So what it did is that it has added the entry, as you can see, as an idea. And the beauty is that we have an agent here, which is social media specialist Bob, and we have an automation. And the automation says, whenever there is something happening in the blog post database, if there is an idea, try to write it yourself and put it as ready. And if you go back to the blog post in question, in just a second, in theory, it should write it, update the note, as you can see, and move it in ready. So which is exactly what is happening. And again, this can be done for anything in your life. Actually, we could have made it something even more advanced of posting automatically on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, LinkedIn, whatever you wanted. But also it could have been an automation related to an integration or something else. Basically, it's really a question of what do you want to do more than the capabilities of the tool, because everything is possible thanks to routine.